Mayor might ask me to say a few words, and I'll try to be brave. First of all, I want to welcome for being here, enjoying this moment with Mayor, Mike, Scott, Terry, La Doña, everybody that traveled and came, like Scott said, risking your life. But you're here anyway, so thank you very much. Thank you very much. About a year ago, Mike called me, and I said, what does he want? She never calls me. And I said, maybe she wants some money. But she said, Enrique, I want to ask you something. I want to marry Mary. I said, wow, this is old-fashioned. Somebody asking for my daughter to marry her. That's really old-fashioned. So I said, this guy is the right guy for my daughter. Or not? Yeah, thank you. Then I knew what kind of man Mike is and the kind of husband he will be. He will be a great husband. Thank you, Mike. Now let's take a moment to discuss a couple of things. This is the first time I see Mary cry. Not even when I punish her, when I spank her, when I send her to her room, she never cries. She goes, oh! And that's true. My wife is there. She never cried for me. Never cried for me. And let's be real, Mark. He will make you cry. Now, what things Mike will endure living with Mary? She believes she's never wrong. She's never. Even if Mike proves that she is wrong, she will say, I was just testing him. I wanted to know that she knew better. Mary will always agree with Mike as long as he does what she wants. Mary believes she's a great cook. No. Mike believes that. So, way to go, Mary. Hey! No, seriously. Don't they make a wonderful couple? I know that they will make each other very happy for years to come. I'm very happy that this day had arrived, and my wallet too. Again, thank you for coming. Enjoy the party. Don't drink and drive.
Inside jokes together. We have binders full of them. We literally do have 2 binders full of them. They were our English binders. We have no English notes in them at all. We might have a couple character names in the margins. Beowulf, Canterbury Tales, just thrown in there. Interrupting our conversation. So rude. Macbeth. I think I failed that quiz. So don't worry, I will not be reading off all of our notebooks of inside jokes right now, because that would be really boring, but it would be really funny for us. It would be really appropriate also. So I won't be doing that. But I will say that being friends with Mare is the most fun thing that you can ever do. Woo! There's not a story I can look back on that doesn't make me smile, most likely obnoxiously laugh, and no one else even knows what the inside joke is about. But yeah, good people. So, now on to Mike. Cool guy, right? Yeah, really though, let's give a real round of applause to Mike. Because he is marrying Mare. And I might have just said a bunch of good, funny stories about her. But let's be honest, he's marrying Mare. And that is a feat. Alright, so I was living in St. Louis when they met in Colorado, here. So I didn't get to meet him right away. But I could tell that Mike was different from the start. That. Also, they did start as friends until Mare became single, and then she could date Mike. And then I heard about Mike daily. And I didn't just hear the cutesy stories and fun stuff, but I also heard stories about things they were doing together, things they were playing together, and it was like they were already creating a life together. So I could tell that Mike would be staying in this life, and I was very excited to meet him. And when I did meet him, I was not disappointed. He was very fun. And Mare and I have a saying, that Mare is the mean one, and I am the bratty one. So how either of us have boyfriends is unknown to me. But I met Mike, and Mike can handle Mare's mean side. He can sometimes calm her down, and sometimes he even gives it back to her. But Mike is a cool guy. He is goofy and funny, and he has an inclusive personality. He can talk to a tree. He's seen me snowboard into a tree. He's good people, and I'm very happy to be friends with him. And now I'm even happier that he's marrying my best friend. So I'm supposed to give marriage advice, but I'm not married. So the only advice that I can give is that you guys have made it through every obstacle that 2020 has put you through to get to this day. And I would just say keep doing what you're doing.
Can y'all make some noise for Dawn, please? My brother! Hey guys. Hold on, I got my speech somewhere. It's not that bad. Okay. There we go. Okay, so hi everybody, I'm Don Harmon. I'm one of Michael's oldest brothers. And actually, it's just the two of us. But last I checked, I'm definitely the oldest and the self-proclaimed wisest. Considering the circumstances, it's great to see all the fearless individuals who are able to share in another Harmon wedding with us. Alec, Ryan, Tim, Taylor, Brandon, Randy, and Scott, thank you. As some of you might recall, at my wedding, Michael gave me a nice roasting and a toast. I'm pretty thrilled that I get to return the favor, as any big brother would. However, since I'm not the one who needed LASIK, let me even the playing field here. Real quick.
7 surgeries? Yeah, let's go.
I gotta catch up a little bit. Okay, 1 sec. Alright, so I think these are thick enough. Alright, where was I? This is the part of the toast, right, where I claim that I've taught Michael almost everything he knows. And with the current climate of 2020, I'm going to pass on that statement.
Hey!
But
Hey, come on, let's hear for that.
I have taught him some things. Yeah, exactly. I have taught him some things, and that includes fostering an appetite to throw a party. You're never too old for a party lifestyle, right? And another thing Michael has learned from me is how to have impeccable punctuality. No? Okay. And I've never been late in my life, so I probably also taught him how to punctuate. No? Okay. All right.
Hey, come on, people, let's be nice.
But in all seriousness, I want to tell you about the guy Mary's marrying. Married. Yes.
We haven't signed it yet, but we're gonna.
Michael's a talented dude. He's tough. He's really tough. Is everybody okay?
Can we get a walk?
That was part of it, actually. Give her a round of applause. We're all tough. Okay. Michael's a talented dude. He's tough. He's persevered through like countless surgeries, as he's mentioned. We both connected with each other through sports, and I adore and enjoy his talents and the competition he's always gave me. And he's always been a competitor, and I'm rooting for him, even if he supports Chelsea Football Club.
Chelsea! 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 Woo!
That's enough. Okay, I've also been really impressed with his organizational skills. Yes, all of those spreadsheets serve a purpose and keep things together, despite the agony of hearing him reference them daily or monthly, whichever. It began when he was disciplined by Scott as his math teacher in middle school, using his big eraser and ruler to perfectly space out each problem every day. And that talent and precision has proved incredibly beneficial as a professional engineer, and I'm grateful that he was able to pick that up from his father. It's really nice to see all of his hard work paying off. I could go on and on about all of life's adventures that we've had together,
Let's do it.
but some things are best cut between us. To wrap this up, I feel it's my responsibility to give you one piece of unsolicited advice about marriage. Don't screw it up. I know that Mom would be really proud of you and your accomplishments. We're all really proud of you. Welcome to the family, Mare. Let's raise a glass to Michael and Mare.
Yeah, hey, how about that officiating, everyone, huh? I was going to be really upset if I didn't get a chant too, so thank you, everyone. So I wasn't even sure if I was going to do a toast tonight. As much as I love to hear myself talk, I wasn't sure everyone else would. But Mare told me I could use it as a chance to make fun of her. And I mean, what younger sibling is going to pass that up? Mike knows. Mike knows. These opportunities are very far and few between. So when I started to think of what I wanted to say in my toast, it was hard for me to think of things since Mare is so perfect. According to her, anyways. One thing I've always admired about her is how decisive she is. She has no problem making decisions. In fact, she will even make all of your decisions for you. Now, I'm not saying she's bossy. Wait, no, I am. That's exactly what I'm saying. But it's not her fault. Mare has always described herself as the ultimate Aries, one of those traits being she's very headstrong. She was born on March 21st, which is the first day of the Aries calendar, and her name, Mare, is a palindrome of Ram, which is the symbol of Aries. And for those of you that don't check your horoscope daily like me, Aries are a fire symbol. And Mare is definitely fiery. In fact, one of her favorite pastimes is yelling. I used to be the loving target of this, but now Mike gets his share in it. Mare does have her sweet side, though. Whenever I've been sick, She just tells me to not be sick. And she's even taken this caring nature and started a new career as a nurse with even more people to yell at. Mare has always referred to herself as my second mom. She always makes me eat my veggies, or vegetables as we like to call them, even if I almost died choking on them, which is a true story. And she encourages me to be active by forcing me on hikes whenever I come visit. And no, Mare, I don't like them, and I never will.
I got you, girl.
You're my big sister, not in size, obviously. You're just a little guy. But you've taught me a lot, like how to actually make coffee in a coffee machine. I only have a Keurig, sue me. And we shared many good times together. There's no one that I enjoy more than watching Bravo and drinking wine and eating charcuterie with. Mike, also known as Puffs. I would like to officially welcome you into our family. In the years that I've known you, your jokes have gotten better. Good for you. But you know what they say, the family that roasts together stays together. Cheers to Mare and Mike.
Thank you, DJ.
Thank you.
One more time. All right, I want to start off by saying thank you first and foremost to Michael and Mare for having me out tonight to be part of this beautiful celebration. And thank you to everyone in attendance for coming tonight, braving the pandemic. Get together here. Yeah, round of applause. There we go. I do have a letter from some dear friends of Michael's that unfortunately couldn't be here today. And I'm going to read right now. Dear Michael, over the years, we've been blessed to get to know you as the kind, generous, caring man that you are. A man that is always there for a friend in need. A man that always treats people with respect. A man that never sits away from the stage to avoid tipping. Now that you're getting married, we will miss you, but we know that you're going to make the greatest husband and make Mare the luckiest, happiest girl the world has ever known. Sincerely, the Tuesday morning crew at Diamond Cabaret. Thank you, DJ. In all seriousness, thank everyone for coming here tonight, despite what we're all going through. Because it's easier now more than ever to find ourselves divided. And I think, as we all know, as Michael said during his vows, people have differences, but they share the most important thing. These two are silly and goofy, and they're fucking madly in love. And so let's raise a glass to the one thing that is most important: love. Michael, Mare, congratulations.